Okay, so I've ventured down south today to do some trout lure fishing. Well, I enjoy fishing for trout at home on the fly, and it's a fly only region. But last year I had a go for them on lures and I really enjoyed it, so I've decided to do the drive again today, meet up with a friend and have another go for trout with lures. We're both going to be using Savage Gear custom ultralight rods with the new SG series reels and little micro spoons, soft plastics, jigs and crankbaits, and we'll talk you through how we fish those today.
To start with, I'm fishing with the Nails micro spoon from the Nails kit. It's really simple. I can fish it upstream or downstream, but with the water ploughing through so fast, I'm just going to cast it across and allow the lure to wiggle its way across the current before slowly twitching and retrieving it back up. And that's going to be a winner for trout. We're using the net to make wet handling them as easy as possible. Trout have a very delicate slime coat, so wetting the hands with the net will help protect that a little bit.
And again. Yeah, had a hit again. Like a just a natural sort of I'd call it a minnow colour really. It's got a little bit of orange in it, like a little bit of black, a little bit of copper. There we go. Whoa. Here he comes. Whoa. Oh, come on, mate. Looks out. Beautiful. Lovely, wild, itching brown. So we're back at the top of the beat now, and we've had a few wild trout, but we're going to move while it's still light to some more urban areas to see if we can find a bigger fish or two.
I've rigged up a craft shad on a 2-gram head and we're creeping our way upstream. I'm casting into clear channels between beds of ranunculus and just working that lure back with a steady wind.
Come on through, we've got this nice weed bed we can stand on. There we go. There's a nice trout. Wow, he came right up for that. Oh, he's a good brownie. It's a lovely wild fish, I think. Come on. Over to the net. Oh, there we are. He's in. Yeah, beautiful wild brown trout. Just swapped over to the craft shad.
Wow, what a beautiful fish from such an unexpected stream. I wish you could have seen that from my perspective, because that trout followed the lure right into the edge, and it was while I was hanging it there for a split second it turned and engulfed it. They really are spectacular creatures.
Freshen. Oh, there's a crisp packet. Got your net. Plastic in the basket.
come around here, Rob. It's so clear. That. Oh no, I'm in. No way.
Big fish, isn't it?
Yeah. Big rainbow. Sweet. Urban fishing. So we were literally coming back downstream, doing a bit of litter picking, and we've just banged into this absolutely stunning rainbow trout. Look at the spots on that.
Okay, so yesterday's session wasn't bad. First venue was a bit difficult. We had some small wild browns, then we moved on to an urban bee, and I had that cracker. My mate had a lovely rainbow trout. So today I've got a few hours, decided to nip out just for a quick morning session, one last chuck and see if I can get a real nice one. But I'll be happy with anything really. It's been a nice adventure and a nice break from my normal fly fishing antics. So yeah, great trip down south for trout.
I've rigged up with a PVC mayfly in more natural wild settings. I'm fishing in a park. Again, I'm casting upstream. I'm twitching the lure back through beds of ranunculus, trying to work it within reasonable distance from the bottom. And if you get it just right, they really slam it. It's a fantastic lure for targeting trout, perch and all kinds of micro species. One of my favourites, and it's on one of the new 1.5 gram ultralight jig heads. Lovely little wildie, the Savage Mayfly, new 1 gram hooks. There he goes, ascending back. There, there we go. Lovely wild brown. Whoa, there we go. Oh, that's a big fish. Oh, it's going for the weed. Beautiful. Come to me. In the net. Oh, that's a cracker. Fantastic. And he's spit up a stickleback in the net. Well, if that guy isn't predatory, I don't know what is. What a wonderful fish to end the session on. Beautiful, beautiful wild brown trout. Well, I'm back home in Norfolk, and what an amazing trip that turned out to be, fishing some of southern England's beautiful chalk streams. While the first spot proved difficult, we made up for it with the second spot, tempting that lovely brown trout on the craft shad. The rest of the day proved fairly uneventful, with Sam getting a lovely rainbow trout on the micro spoons from the nail kit. Then I just couldn't resist having round two, and so I ventured to another chalk stream for a final go, banking a few trout quick in the morning on the PVC mayfly, ending with that real cracker. Back home, that would be a really, really spectacular fish and a trophy fish on the chalk streams I fish. They're quite special. We have 85% of the world's habitat in chalk streams here, and many of them sadly have been destroyed due to over abstraction, sewerage, siltation. It's amazing to see little habitats like that thriving in the most unexpected areas. We really do need to look after these beautiful rivers.